digital Sabbath. Maybe you and your family take a day off from technology or a few hours off, even just starting, and get away, read a book, go outside, set certain times where there's no electronics, there's no digital usage. Start small, work your way up. The second is a media fast. So taking a whole family and taking maybe a week or a month away from social media. And maybe the first couple of days you're not feeling it, and then you start to notice the effects and journaling those effects so you're aware of how you feel about it. And then turning off notifications. How many of us really want to live like this, where we're constantly on our phone, we're around people, constantly getting pinged? If you're a business owner or any employee, do you let anybody just contact you anytime? No, you have boundaries. So why do you let your phone ping and constantly take your attention from what you're doing and distract yourself? You don't, or you shouldn't, and you shouldn't let your kids do that either. As a former high school teacher, noticing how quickly students were having to move and they were completely locked into a task, and all of a sudden a notification popped up and they completely lost their train of thought. Dan Martell gives a really good example of how quickly anybody can go through the alphabet ABC all the way to Z, or 1, 2, 3 all the way to 26. But if you stop and you go A1, B2, C3, you go so much slower. And we spend so much of our day going from one task to the next, to this, to that. And we might think we're getting a lot more done, but by doing all that multitasking, we're actually getting a lot less done. And the other thing is to have screen-free bedrooms. Did you put a TV in your child's room? Did you have one in your room growing up? Is that what you want for your child? Heard a really good analogy that, and it was a fascinating study that it was done, but it showed that poor people have big TVs and rich people have big libraries. So are you investing more into your technology and your electronics, or into the books that you're learning? These are some of the thoughts coming from learning at a social media, or rather a parenting webinar. We talked about social media. I wonder which of these you could implement into your family.